I got it.
Okay, so at this point, you should have your cardboard piece that's decorated on both sides. Your first color yarn, 3 arm lengths of it.
Not cut in.
Not cut in 3s, just 3 full, extended, continuous arm length.
What do I need now?
Tied to a gray needle. And lastly, you need your coil and 2 pieces of tape.
That's so
I don't think you'll fit to do the cardboard piece.
Okay, just take this one, and there's. Can someone hand me one for my desk?
This is so hard.
You can color it after. It doesn't have to be right now. That way you can follow along.
Do you need the tape like now?
You do need the tape.
Yeah.
Oh.
So go grab one of your pieces of tape.
Oh, just one?
Just one for right now.
The longest one or the shortest one?
I just, for some reason, I made one super long. You don't need a really long one.
Which we only need one?
You only need one for right now.
Put a matter on this table.
Yes. Guys, you guys are gonna watch this video and laugh at how many times you guys ask the same question.
Hey, it's a learning experience.
Did you pause my...
Okay,
Luella? Can't pause my music.
so
Oh, the tape? I don't know. Yeah.
everyone look at me or look at the screen. You need to take not the needle side of your string yarn. You need the end of the yarn. So find the end.
I'm so confused.
Can you even get the...
All I did was say find the end. Find the end of your yarn.
You're not working.
Here's my needle. That's the front.
Not the
and then
needle part,
the
dude.
opposite side of your yarn at the very bottom, there's the end where the yarn no longer exists.
Charlie, you're really
Find
bad
that
at
point.
Scott,
What's this guy's doing?
you know
This guy...
Okay, we're gonna match our coil. So here's our coil, the top of our coil,
Jeez, I gotta pick that one.
to the end of our yarn. You can just pick one side and designate it to be the top. It doesn't matter which one.
Wait, you
So-
gotta match it?
You match it like that. So you just lay them on top of each other.
This is so easy.
Then you're gonna tape it together with our clear tape. We're gonna go ahead, tape it nice and tight so it doesn't fall off.
Just take my social.
All I did
Is this good tape?
was tape the end of the yarn, just one piece of tape, the end of the yarn to our coil.
So right here is good?
That's perfect.
Because that was.
It is lagging.
Do you think it's my light that's making
I
it
think I don't know why it's lagging.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. I thought of it and I was like, that might make... No, it doesn't make any sense.
So I'm now going to take the end of my yarn and I'm just going to start wrapping my coil to hide the tape. So I'm just wrapping all the way around.
So you don't want to see the tape anymore?
You don't want to see the shiny part of the tape. What are you looking for, Mike?
Tape.
Here, I have some tape.
You have tape?
Yep.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Charlie, where you at, man? You keeping up? There you go.
You're just wrapping around your tape. As soon as you're done, you can stop.
Okay.
So I'm just stopping. I'm going to take my cardboard piece now. Okay, I'm going to hold it next to
It's insane.
my coil.
My coil. Which side?
I'm going to put,
Which side?
look at the screen, I'm going to show you. You see how it's between 2 dots?
Yes.
That's good. So put it between 2 of your dots. It doesn't matter which 2.
Does it matter which
What
side?
side? Like mine.
Pick, okay, so I don't have color, but you're going to pick one to be the bottom.
So this.
And the top
Can I
one,
just have the bottom?
so imagine that this is a bowl. So it's going to be inside like that. So this is going to be seen.
Oh, so yeah.
So you want to hold
I
the
wanna-
coil on the top part of your
So you
cardboard.
go through the bottom and back to the top.
So the better side should be the inside.
The better side should be the inside because you're
This
going to
is
see
my better
this.
side.
God.
Take that's
Like
one of your
this, like
top.
this.
Wait,
Right?
Yeah.
So the better
it's
side.
supposed to be white.
Okay, that's fine. Just
Bro.
pick. Do you want this to be the top?
Yes.
Then this is gonna be up. The top faces up.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Perfect.
Wait,
We're
so
getting there, guys.
This is gonna be
I have
seen?
faith in
This
us.
video is gonna be like an hour long.
This is gonna be seen.
It's only been 5 minutes.
This is going to be seen. This is the bottom. You can still see it because if you use it,
Dude,
you'll
Shelly
see
went
all
over that,
sides.
Colin.
Now I'm going. This is where it gets
Oh
not
my
tricky,
God.
but
No,
it's
no, no, no.
important.
Oh, you better
It's not tricky. It's just important. You're gonna take. What I like to do is separate your coil from your yarn so they don't get
Yeah,
tangled.
like over here.
I like to just drop my yarn on the floor so that it stays and doesn't get
Why do I
tangled.
have to do this?
Dude, you took design.
If it forms a knot, that's when it gets hard because you have to undo the knot. So now I'm gonna take my needle, okay, from the bottom
Oh, you just
of
told
the
me to drop it.
cardboard. No, don't drop your needle. Drop the yarn. Sorry, drop the yarn down, not the needle.
Got it.
I cover the.
Okay, I got
Wait, so if my yarn's like this, should I be starting from
Yo, can someone sauce me some tape?
here? Like, can I?
Go towards the way the coil is going. That's a good question.
Wait, so right.
So right here.
Oh, let's go.
So all I'm gonna do is take my needle, I'm gonna go under the hole that we punched, and I'm gonna pull my needle through the top. So you start from under and then you go over.
Okay.
And you pull your yarn all the way through. And keep doing that until you get to the
So what?
the end of the yarn. So you want to pull it all the way to the end.
I feel like I
We're
did
doing
this in
this for like a few
5th
minutes.
grade.
Did you?
I feel like I
Wait, so am I doing this?
Colin, did we do this in 5th grade? We definitely weaved
I
something.
can't remember. I think we did with Mr.
How was the
Wood.
coil?
Yeah.
You might have done it when you were younger. You
No,
can do this.
it was definitely simpler, whatever we were doing.
Yeah,
Wait, we get to pick any hole we
Good.
want.
So keep it on your cardboard. You don't want to move it. Are you right-handed or left-handed, Charlie?
Right-handed.
Okay, good.
Mine's 100% right, because I pay attention.
I'm
guys.
left-handed, so I'm going.
So like this, right?
Cooney.
You want to keep it like
Dude,
on the
you gotta pay attention,
cardboard,
bro.
so it shouldn't be moving.
It's all about the
Can you
life,
pull
bro.
that?
The life of the
Hold on,
grind.
let me just finish pulling mine, and then I'll see what you did. I think you're standing on it. Oh no, it's
So much string.
not.
Jesus.
Okay, so now
I feel like I'm gonna lose on this.
Oh.
we have one over. Right?
Wait.
No, we're done with the tape for now. All I'm doing is pulling it over, so now my coil is starting to get secured to my cardboard.
No,
Okay?
that didn't
So I'm gonna
happen.
do that again. How
Miss
did
Cougar, I am right next to you right now. Let's do this.
No,
Literally
I
right
know
next
what
to
you're
you.
doing.
Look,
so-
look at this.
I
I'm right
Did I
there.
do?
Yeah,
pull
literally.
it tight? So look at mine.
Yeah,
Look at
I'm
mine.
right there.
So this is under.
My coil
It's
is-
look at how it's wrapped. So this is under, and I'm wrapping over and going back under. So it's connecting right now my coil to my cardboard.
Okay, did I do this right?
It's gonna be loose until you finish.
look.
So it's gonna be loose until
Like that.
I feel so bad.
Wait, is this?
it's going to move until it's secured on the
So like
cardboard.
this?
I'm confused that mine's
Like this.
Like that.
Whoa, Char.
Dude, I can't even see this.
Wait, why
I
does
just
yours
have
not
it. Mine's
show?
like right next to where I started.
Why does
Where I put
yours
my
not do
coil.
this?
I don't know what yours is doing, but if you did this in 5th grade, I'm feeling bad about myself right now.
Oh
I
boy.
think we should
I
just
don't think I did
restart.
this in 5th grade.
No, we are not restarting. Keep going,
I
guys.
think I got it. Like this, right?
You go over under
Like that, right?
3 times through the same hole.
Oh, you should have made
Over under, over under, over under.
Do the same two holes. The same two
The
holes.
same hole 3 times.
Wait, I went through 2 holes.
Just do one hole
Is there any
3
way I can
times.
just like
Do I
quit?
go in or do I go from the
You go from the bottom. You always go from the bottom
Wait,
up.
so I have
Did you
like
only
this.
go through one hole?
Yes, one hole. 3
So now
times.
what do I do? So I just keep.
Because after we do it 3 times, this is called stitching. I don't want to add
Wait, so
vocabulary,
so
but
I
I'm
put it
going
back
to.
in?
This is our
To the top?
stitch.
No confronting.
So we're stitching 3 times.
My knot just came off. This is the worst day of my life.
It's gonna be okay. All we did was stitch 3 times from below the cardboard.
So do
Wait.
we do only 2 after the first one? Like
We're gonna do 3 in each of the holes, but after we
your
do
damn
it
legs, dude.
1 row, we're only gonna stitch twice.
because I think
But I don't want to confuse people. If you only did it twice,
Like
that's
this.
okay.
Look.
But see, look at mine.
Want to tie a knot that doesn't break?
So I think it looks good.
Yeah, mine's.
So now what I'm gonna do? Are you guys ready to continue?
Wait, hold on, I'm really sure.
Why is yours so tight? and Mine's so loose.
I'm pulling tight as I do it. I'm pulling.
Yeah.
You're getting mad. I can tell.
No, I'm not. I'm not mad. I just want you guys to do it.
No, I mean it's not like you're mad. It's just like this is stressful for all of us.
Yeah, it is.
It's not supposed to be.
This is such a hard task.
Yeah, why would you give it to us? This is design 3.
Miss K, it's 2:37 by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
have to
sweating.
redo this
I'm
tomorrow.
actually sweating for the
Miss K,
first
we're gonna
time.
have to redo this.
You should just give us like a
down.
clay
Like, mine did not
project, like make us like make clay people
Miss K,
or something easy.
what happened?
We're not giving up on this. We're gonna do this again tomorrow.
Tomorrow's our day.
Tomorrow
tomorrow's
we're
our
doing
day.
this
Yeah, can we
again.
just quit?
Everyone, we're gonna
grind.
stop
Today-
where we are.
Today, no.